Hey girl, hey, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Misha. Thank you guys for joining me yet again for another review. We are back with a brand new review for the Real Housewives of Potomac, Season 9, Episode 8. If you are new here, then welcome. I give lighthearted reviews with a little bit of laughter and a little bit of shade and a whole lot of detail. If you're back for a second or third time, then welcome back. Y'all, please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Oh, and don't forget to come back for the Married to Medicine review. Okay? Anywho, share with a friend, hit that notification bell so that you will be updated each and every time I upload a video. Now, child, let's get into it if we gonna get into it. When the episode first opens up, it's GNA Day. Another day, another attempt at these leggings. Child, let's see. Giselle says now it's health and wellness. It's giving Sheree's rebrand. Joggers. It's giving joggers. It is giving joggers, child. So all the ladies arrived. Well, minus Karen, honey. She got a court date and she can't be bothered. Stacy and her BFF, TJ, they arrive next. Hey, y'all. So the shindig starts. Everybody's working out. Giselle greets the people, speaking her speech. Wendy says she's still confused on the fusion of it all. She don't know what the hell's going on. So they start exercising, sweating to the oldies or whatnot. And I mean, it looked fun. I love a good group workout. I mean, it looked fun until Ashley got that damn mic. Ashley got up there with her throat badly scratching and surviving, singing healing and surviving, or healing and thriving, honey. Whatever it was, no healing, no thriving, and no survive. Well, they had to survive through her singing. So that's the only damn thing that was going on. That's the only thing that was going on was them surviving Ashley. And baby Stacy said, Ashley's singing is a lot like my dancing. It definitely is void of talent. Okay, got it. She said Ashley put forth such an effort to hit those notes. Yes, an effort was made. Do you hear me? So then after they get through with all that foolishness and hearing Ashley do all that mess without auto-tune, Ashley, if you don't put on a track the same way you used to do with that sipping the coffee, sipping the tea, put on damn track. Potomac ain't giving nothing this season. Do you hear me? When I say Potomac ain't giving nothing this season. So Mia sits the heifers down and tells them that Gordon is in mania. Mia, the fact that you are using his mental health issues to start a conversation and get people on your side is gross. You're disgusting. Okay? That's just that on that. She's like, yeah, he's in mania right now. And that is their business. How? Huh? You wasn't telling them before. You don't need to be telling them now. Then she goes in acting all emotional. Girl, you can't muster up a tear if somebody paid you. You're just trying to get ahead of the story and you ain't fooling me. Then Mia tells them about how Gordon was calling her an adulterer and that she terminated her pregnancy. And they was all like, whoa, you did what? So they're all just looking at him. Y'all can believe this if y'all want to. Mia just trying to garner sympathy. Girl, gone. Get ink out them kids' face until you get a damn divorce. Moving forward. So the ladies listened, but they don't give a damn. After they did all that, then Giselle asked them to gather and hold hands so they could pray for Karen. I wouldn't want none of these heifers praying over me. None. Okay, do you hear me? 2 days later. So, baby, it's the day of Karen's court case in the next scene. Today is the day that she goes to court. She makes her appearance. She said that she's fearful of the accusations. Girl, what? Accusations? Were you not driving? Now, Karen, girl, let's be very for real now. So Ray is going to support her as well. Her attorney, Troy, he arrives. And this is scaring me, honey, and I'm not even the one going to court. This is giving very Jen Shah or Erica Jane. The way that this scene is all somber and they're playing this music. Child, what is happening? Meanwhile, over with Mia, her and Kiarna are there meeting for drinks. And Kiarna, I'm speaking directly to you, honey. I am not a fan of this pointy shoulder number. I don't like it. I just don't like it. These two meeting is giving production. The other ladies start to arrive as well. Okay, I was about to say. I'm like, oh, child, not just Mia and Kiarna, honey. Absolutely not. Mia couldn't wait to talk about Karen with her messy self. Messy heifer. Giselle asked if anyone had spoke to Karen, right? Because they're all just sitting around. Kiarna said, I spoke to her and, you know, that she said that her court case was postponed and she'll go back to court in September. If it's one thing a court gonna do, it's postpone a case. I actually hate that. It's like, go ahead and get it out of the way. There's no reason why we have to postpone it. That just doesn't make sense to me. Over on the other side, Karen is back at home and her lawyer told her that he's going to work on her defense. And child, you better work on something. You got till September. Back at the pub, Mia brings up how skinny Karen is getting. Giselle said, well, she hasn't been eating. That's why. Yeah, it's the stress of it all. Giselle is actually really concerned about Karen. And that's like refreshing because, you know, Karen and Giselle have had their back and forth and back. And they get very much frenemy. But in this instance, I think Giselle is actually really concerned about her. Meanwhile, Mia is taking digs, talking about, well, let's text her just to make sure she's not drunk. Not funny. It's not funny. Nothing that you ever say lands. You are Jacqueline. It never lands. Stacey said, well, she hasn't been drinking around any of us, so I don't think she's drinking anymore. Mia said, if she's not drinking, then I don't have sex. Well, child, we know you lay down wherever with whoever, so you saying that she drinking. Okay, we got that. Mia, you need to focus on this circus that you've created. You think they laughing with you when they're really laughing at you. And I'm glad you're getting a good key, because when it's your turn, I don't want to hear nothing about it. Now, Wendy did tell them what the consequences of the case could be, according to Eddie, because y'all know he's a lawyer. And none of them sound good to me. House arrest, probation, community service, jail time. I don't like none of it. Oh, child, I'm so happy I don't drink the alcohol. Moving forward. In the next scene, Ashley is at home making a cake for her 36th birthday. If you don't get them children off that counter. Now, I let them slide last time. Because I was like, you know, they just boys. They just, girl, get them dirty foots off that counter. And then they be going in and out and out and in and out on the counter. Girl, that's nasty. So her family shows up. Uncle Lump. Hey, Uncle Lump. You know, he the only one with some sense. And they're asking what she has planned for her birthday. So Ashley is salty because Wendy is having a party on her actual birthday. Girl, that Mia-centered trip was not about Wendy's birthday. She has turned 40. I would have me a big party too. I wouldn't be depending on y'all in this cash trip for no birthday. Absolutely not. Now, I kind of zoned out a little bit. I'm not going to lie to y'all because Ashley started talking about this divorce and I just couldn't be bothered. I mean, because it's just the same thing year after year after year. Her and Michael are just trying to buy time, honey, and I just don't have time. Now, I will say this. This is just a side note. Her little boys are so sweet. They were just hugging everybody. They really love their family. They seem so, so sweet. But Ashley talking about this divorce, I don't give a damn. Meanwhile, Mama Sheila shows up. Hey, girl. And she told them about the mediation that she's going to have to do with Michael. Basically, she feels like Michael would be better in court than she is. So that's why she's been afraid to go into mediation. Girl, say that to somebody who's buying it. Okay, because it ain't me. They're trying to explain to Ashley that Michael just wanted to control you, girl. You were young. I don't know about all that. She was 26 years old. I mean, younger than him, yes. But it's not like she was 18 and he was 62. But anywho, they're trying to explain that he was just using her. Well, she was letting him control her as long as that check cleared. I'm sorry. I don't believe for 1 second that she's upset about the end of this relationship. I think she's upset about the end of the endless finances. That's the only thing that Ashley is worried about. In the next scene, Mia is on her way to pick up ink from the airport. Production said, I thought that y'all were taking a break. That's what you said at the GNA event. Like, how long is a break? Mia couldn't get her lie together fast enough, so she got tongue-tied. What had happened was, girl, just be quiet. I knew then you were lying. I knew that ink didn't say anything like that to you. You want a moment so badly. You are not fooling me. So she picks up Murder Inc. from the airport and he gets in the car and she immediately brings up Gordon. Baby, every single scene that you get in, you start talking about Gordon. If he's so bad and he's going through these breaks and these mental breakdowns, why do you keep mentioning him? Let him rest. So she's saying basically Gordon says different things depending on his mood. Don't we all? Don't we all? So here go Ink talking about if he was younger, I make her do something about it. Stand on business, granddaddy. Mia, you allowing this man to disrespect the father of your kids on camera is gross, even for you. Y'all are a joke, especially this little Tobito man. Y'all are a joke. Do you hear me? In the next scene, it's Wendy's day for her party. She's getting everything ready. It's an all white affair. She's trying to make sure that her entrance is going to go off without a hitch. So they're looking at everything and setting everything up. The ladies and their men start to arrive. Now, I'm surprised that Karen got Ray out of the house and out of them slacks. I said, baby, not him being out of his slacks. I think he had a pair of white slacks on, child. He got slacks in every color. As soon as they gather, here go Mia. You know what? What had happened with Gordon? Girl, give it a rest. Give it a rest. We don't care, girl. We don't want to hear it. When everybody gets together, all the ladies are there. Y'all, why did Gizzard walk up to Karen and say, Karen, you're free? Ma'am, please. I holler so loud at that. Because, girl, what are you even talking about? Not Karen, you're free. I would cuss Giselle right on out. You hear me? Ashley, my Lord, what are you wearing? I mean, I cannot stomach your style. I can't stomach it. I'm actually offended. Like, seriously, I don't know what you're wearing, but it is pissing me off. Mia went over to speak to Wendy's mama, right? Because she's trying to get away from Ashley and her fashions. Baby, this lady said, you're in my prayers. For once, you're in my prayers. Not for once you're in my prayers. Ma'am, don't worry about it, mama. Don't even worry about it. Mia, leave that lady alone before you be duck walking out of this party. Leave that lady alone. That lady don't like you. I don't even know why you would even go over there. Mia ain't got the sense God gave a goose. Ain't no way that I would voluntarily go into the lion's den. Now, I'm happy that her mom set her straight about that crow because she was being disrespectful. But Mia still ain't got the sense God gave a goose. Mia talking about, well, that prayer didn't even come to me. It went straight to Gordon. And again. Now, if he takes all of this footage down to that courthouse, then we're going to be talking about you like you're talking about Karen. And it's not going to be so funny now, is it, Leah? Moving forward. Over on the other side of the party, Ashley is talking to Karen and Ray looking ridiculous. Oh, child, she looks a fool. Steady hollering about, it's my birthday. I can't believe she had a party on my birthday. Girl, well, why didn't you decline to come then? Go on down and celebrate at the Dave & Buster's and do your TikTok dances. You didn't have to show up. We would have been fine without seeing this ensemble. It would have been okay. So now it's time for Wendy to do her entrance, right? She did this little spin in the boat on the water over and over, but her super sweet 16 entrance had to be tweaked a little bit because she wasn't going to be able to get up on them rocks. So they just twirled around in the water and then went on back. Okay, so after that, the ladies have a seat. Stacy is talking to Ray about the drag king of it all and how she had never heard of that. So then Ashley gonna come out of her mouth. Now y'all listen to this. Ashley gonna come out of her mouth and say, me and Stacy have like lots of things in common. We're both yogis, you know, and things like that. But Stacy lacks flavor. Baby, she got more obey than you. She got more slap your mama than you. Girl, what are you talking about? Both of y'all could use a little sprinkle of salt, but you ain't heard it from me. So then TJ comes to sit down next to Stacy, and baby, he got attitude. He gets mad when she touches him. Baby, he would piss me off. First of all, who do you think you're talking to? And secondly, Stacy, you should have left him at home. He is always acting like you annoy him. Girl, don't you get tired of that? He told her, take your hand off of me. Oh, baby, he needs to read the terms and conditions of his contract because you are not paying him to act up in public. Who the hell embarrasses you out in public like that? He needs to get it together. Moving forward. So he's mad because she didn't stand by his side at the party. Boy, gone. You ain't no kid. You're a grown man. So Wendy is finally on land. Hey, girl. And she's making her entrance. She gets the mic and she speaks her speech about her turning 40. And of course, Eddie's family is there. And she's a little bit nervous because they haven't seen each other in a while. Stacy is trying to talk to TJ and he's still in his feelings. So that's a bust. Eddie is super happy that his siblings are there. Everybody's taking pictures. I was like, oh, okay, happy Eddie. So the night is winding down and all the ladies are talking, right? Giselle then says, I need to speak directly to Mia. Mia, when we were at the GNA event, you made it seem like Ink was ready to let you go behind Gordon. But then I see pictures of y'all 24 hours later. Y'all are one big happy family. Y'all the only ones that believed Leah. Child, I don't know how you couldn't see through the fact that she didn't even give y'all a tear. And Gordon, he's going through mania. Girl, anyway. So then Ashley says, I don't know how I'm going to be able to support Mia because she says one thing and it's not the truth. Are y'all just meeting Mia or what's going on? Because you know she lied. So Giselle said in her confessional, she lies and we can't believe anything that she says. She was lying when y'all were clapping for her when she threw that drink in Wendy's face. She was lying when she first sat down in Wendy's home after Wendy announced that she had just got them boobies. She was lying then. She was lying when she was first born. She been lying. That's all Mia does is lie. Here go Mia making a blanket bullshit statement. Looking for a moment. Talking about the fathers of my children can get along. Mia, please be quiet. The fathers of your children. This woman wants attention any way that she can get it. Everybody is gasping for air because fathers with an S. Child, somebody called Maury And that was the end of the episode. Listen, the episode didn't really give much. It really didn't. And I didn't even realize that we were 8 episodes in. When y'all gonna get going? Like, what's gonna go on? Anyway, child, they doing the best that they can. They healing and surviving, scratching and surviving. I don't know what they doing. Ashley, sing us out. Child, I can't be bothered. They healing and they thriving now. Child, I ain't got time to play. Y'all comment down below. Tell me exactly what you thought about this episode. Meet me over in Atlanta for Married to Medicine. Let's talk about a show that I actually enjoyed. Please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And as always, stay safe, stay blessed, spread love, not germs. Peace.